So in the last live stream that I did of Call of the Wild, we actually ran into what could possibly be a diamond wildebeest, so a max level wildebeest in this area, and we tracked him for about 40 minutes, and then didn't manage to get the shot off on him. So we're coming back here just to see if we can find that wildebeest and find out if he is actually in fact a diamond. So we're doing hardcore mode again, which means we've got no tracks, we've got no HUD, nothing like that. But we do have our trusty bloodhound with us to assist us. So let's see if we can head into this area and pick up some sort of sign of this herd. So there is a big herd of wildebeest, and he was right in the middle of that. So we're going to see if we can pick up the herd and track them and hopefully find and shoot ourselves a diamond. So when I found them last time on the stream, they were around here somewhere. Well, I don't think we actually found them here, but they ended up around this watering hole. So we'll see if we can pick them up somewhere in this area. Otherwise, I'm going to head down along the bottom here and see if we can pick them up. So there's one of their need zones. It is currently 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so they'll be around there around 4 o'clock. It's 12:30 to 4, so that's likely where we're going to find them at the moment, is in that resting zone. So that's where we're heading to first. Let's see if we can figure out what the wind is doing. So the wind does appear to be blowing behind us, which is perfect. Okay, so we did track them across this open area. Just going to check it out before we walk out there. But I'm expecting them to be further along towards that resting zone, which I believe is where we actually picked them up on the stream, because we tracked them in the opposite direction to where we're heading now. It was kind of late afternoon when we found them, so that resting need zone goes until 4, and then they move on to this eating area. So we caught them as they were kind of moving in between, I think. Okay, so we just picked up a call from a male wildebeest right in the area where we were expecting to find the herd, so we know they are around. It was a mating call, so it means that they haven't picked up that we're around, which makes sense because the wind is still blowing into us. So we're going to see if we can get closer. And of course we only heard one call, so we are assuming that it is the whole herd with that max level male in there. But of course it could just be a random male roaming around on his own. It is very likely to be the herd though, because we are in the exact area where we found them last time. Okay, so we've just heard them now running off. So the herd is down in this area. So we're going to keep quiet. They must have heard us. We're going to quieten down. I'll just keep moving towards that area, because they most likely won't go too far. They'll stick around in this area, so we'll see if we can pick them up again. Okay, so I have found some tracks. They were definitely in this area, but all of the tracks are running and heading in that direction, away from the zone. The droppings are all old though, but I picked up some tracks here. So they're going in that direction. I'm guessing that was when we spooked them off originally. So I'm not sure if they've made their way back up this way, or if they've stayed on the other side there. They did exactly this on stream, and they ended up looping around us. So I'm wondering if they haven't done the same thing. So we'll keep tracking them and see if we can find some indication of them coming back in this direction. I doubt that they looped around the bottom section here, because that's where we actually walked up. So they might actually still be in this area down here somewhere. Okay, so I spent about 10 minutes looking around that area, and now I think I've picked up the direction that they traveled in. They're not running anymore. They're just cantering or walking. So we're going to stay on this trail. So there we go, cantering. They've all headed up this way. So we're going to follow this trail and see if we can pick up some fresh droppings. So these are all still very old, so it's been a while since they went through here. But we've definitely picked up the trail of this herd. So we're going to keep following this and see if we can pick up some fresh tracks. Yeah, so I can hear them. I think I got a glimpse of one running through on the left-hand side there. That does mean we've spooked them again. But it means we're getting closer. Okay, so we know where they are now, but they're just sticking to the thick bush on the left here. They're fairly close, which is why we're going slowly. There's one. That's a level 4. So he's not small, but there is a level 5 in this herd, so that's what we're looking for. He seems to be alone though, which is interesting. But we know the group is fairly close. Okay, so we've just got sight of the herd heading towards us, and that looks like it might be our big male right there in the front. Not that one. And it looks like they may have actually just stopped in that area. So this is their afternoon eating area. So this is their feed zone. They're on that side. Let's see if we can sneak up. There's a big group. Some fairly big horns on that guy there. It's going to be really tough when they're all together like this to actually find the one we're looking for. So he's a 4. That one's got big horns at the back there. Could that be our 5? Just need this one in the front to move. I think that may be level 5 horns. Okay, he's moving off. Give me a spot on that one. Okay, that's also a 4. That's the 5. There he is. 75 meters out. It's a bit less than that actually. I'd love to get him side on rather than head on like he is now. Not going to see much from here. I need to get to the edge of the ridge there. They are kind of just slowly edging forward as they're eating. So hopefully he will eventually move into a better position. That is him there. Now on the stream we did go for a hard shot. We were a lot further away. So I would really like him to go side on so we can guarantee the shot, but I don't know if he's going to do that. These ones on this side are all gradually inching forward as they're eating. A couple lying down there, but he doesn't seem to be moving. He stayed in the same place the whole time. That's also a 5. So it does look like we've actually got 2 level 5s here. I can get a single lung shot on him. 34 to 39 trophy rating. So they're both the same size. They don't look any different. anything, his horns look a bit more interesting. So I think we'll do the single lung on this guy. Okay, so we're not even going to need the dog. It didn't get very far. But this is the moment of truth. Is this guy actually going to make diamond? I'm not sure. And he is, in fact, a diamond. There we go. After missing out on that stream the other night and tracking for about an hour, we finally got our diamond wildebeest. And best part is I think there's actually a second one in that herd. So we got the single lung, that's what we were aiming for. But we have another diamond. So we'll go ahead and taxidermize that guy. And we didn't actually have any need for Petrus today. He didn't really run at all. But that's going to bring us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Super stoked to have finally got that guy after we messed it up on stream the other night. And then spent another hour tracking in hardcore mode, diamond wildebeest. Super happy with that. I will see you guys in the next one.